to you.
Okay, so I'm not even really sure how to go about talking about this, but so even just like in the past week, I've had probably 4 or 5 YouTube channels reach out because I'm always willing to do a plug. I'm always willing to do shout outs. Yo, check this channel out, whatever. If it's a good channel, I'm not gonna shout out a horrible channel, but I've had people reach out to me and they're like, "How do I be successful on YouTube?" And I'm not wildly successful on YouTube, and that's the first thing I'll tell them is, look, if you're getting into YouTube just to be rich or famous, you're not going to be successful. It's not going to work out for you. I didn't even know when I started on YouTube, I didn't even know you could make money doing it. That was like I was doing YouTube, I was going about my business, I was making videos and stuff. And then YouTube emailed me one day and they're like, "Hey, do you want to monetize your videos and start making money?" And I was like, "What? What the fuck? I can make money doing this?" So that was kind of, it blew me away. That was years ago, but I was like, "What? I can make money just making videos about myself? That's kind of crazy." So I always tell them, first off, if you think you're going to be an overnight sensation or star, you're going to get rich and famous, it's not for you. Like, you're going to flop. Every YouTuber that ever started trying to get rich and famous is pretty much flopped, Like all the good YouTubers, they're successful because they're passionate about it. They want people to get to know them. They want to put their games out or their vlogs, whatever it is they do. They're just passionate about it. They don't care if people watch or not. And that's how I was. I didn't care if people watch. I wanted to put my shit out there on YouTube. So I always tell people, don't think you're going to get rich famous, because after a week or two, you're just going to give up. And that's what happens. People try it for a week, 2 weeks, a month, and then they give up. They're like, "I'm not getting any views," and they just give up. So you can't do that. And a big reason I'm talking about that is because I just started a second YouTube channel 1 week ago. 1 week I've been doing that channel. I have 20 subscribers, which isn't bad, and over 2,000 views. And I know people that have had YouTube channels for years that have no subscribers and like maybe less than 100 views. I'm like, how? Like, are you not self-promoting? Like, do you not, what are you doing out here? How do you have a YouTube channel for a year, you have no subscribers and less than 100 views? How is that even possible? It's mind-blowing. But, so basically what you have to do is you have to come up with an identity for your channel. I was like, I want to do gaming. I'm going to start doing purely gaming, mostly zombies and Gears of War. That's going to be our identity for the channel, and we're going to do that. Gaming reviews, all sorts of things. That's my identity. I'm a gaming channel. And I kind of grew off that. The thing I messed up is most gamers only do one game out the gate. That's how they get big. If you notice, like any other channel, it's like strictly Call of Duty or strictly Gears of War, strictly Clash of Clans. They don't do any other game. And that's how they grow up so big. I kind of messed up because I was like, I don't want to do that. That's boring, man. I want to do all sorts of games and all sorts of things. But I do try to stick to mainly zombies and things like that. The stuff that really grew the channel. So that's the first thing. You got to find a target audience. Pick the one game you want out. If you want to do vlogs, whatever you want to do, make sure you do that. And that's the first thing I tell people, pick your audience and just stick with it. The second thing is you have to frequently upload. The problem is I look at a lot of these channels that reach out to me and they'll have like 5 or 6 videos on their channel throughout the course of a year. And I'm like, you're asking me what you're doing wrong? You don't upload. You have no content on your channel. I have thousands of videos on my channel and I only have 2,000 subscribers. I have like 1.3 million views, which is a huge accomplishment. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing to, stick your nose up in the air about. But, I just tell them, like, you need to upload. You need to have some sort of schedule, whether it's once a day, once a week. Like I said on this channel, I want to try to do at least 4 times a week. That's my goal for this channel. Upload 4 times a week. So that's another big thing. And I always tell people this story. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. There was this girl that came to me, this female YouTuber, and she asked me for advice. And I told her, straight up, like, use what you have. Like, you're a girl. Like, most YouTubers, like Sniper Wolf and things like that, all the big YouTubers, they use their looks to get views. I mean, I didn't want to put it that bluntly, but that's just a fact. They wear low-cut t-shirts, they show cleavage, they're attractive, and they use that. That's their gimmick to get big, and that's why I told her. I was like, look at other female YouTubers. You're attractive, you're a pretty girl. Use that. See what they're doing. They're doing vlogs, they're doing gaming, things like that. and use that to build your brand. And now, like, I checked her out like a year ago. I went back and checked in on her just to see how she was doing, and I looked at her YouTube channel. Man, she had like 300,000 subscribers. And I'm not saying I'm responsible for that. You know, she probably reached out to a lot of YouTubers and got advice and things like that. But I'm just saying, like, if you stick with the things that I tell you, then you have more of a chance to be successful than not. And the thing is, people give up too fast. They want to become rich and famous overnight, and it's not going to fucking happen, dude. It's a grind. And even if you do get big, like, you can have, I have viral videos on my channel. I have videos with 200,000 views. And I only have 2,000 subscribers. That's how hard it is, okay? You can have videos with 200,000 views and not have the subs to back it up. And even if you have the subs, I don't get 2,000 views per video, so not every subscriber is watching every video. So you just have to grind it out. Like, I approach every video like it's my first video and I have no subscribers and I have no views. That's the way I approach it. And that's how I advise people to approach it. So you have to think about it that way. So I always like to tell this story because there are corners you can cut. After I reached my first 1,500 views, I had several different people reach out to me, email me about, basically they're buying your channel. So like IGN reached out to me. They were one of them. There were a couple other gaming platforms that reached out to me. And basically they're like, look, we're going to promote you. You know, we're huge. We're going to get you all these subscribers. You're going to be rich and famous beyond your wildest dreams. And but basically they own your channel now. So basically they tell you what you have to do, what you have to plug, you know, if there's a product they want you to promote. That's why you see gamers that in the beginning of their video, they're like, drink G Fuel, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, they make you big, but they own your channel and they take a huge portion of your profits, your earnings. And but I had a buddy, his name's Russian So Cool. You can look him up. It's Russian SOKOL. He used to be a big YouTuber, like. And basically, I think it was IGN that bought him out. And he had like thousands of subscribers. If he posted a video, it was going to get 200,000 views. It was going to, like, guaranteed. Basically, every video he posted, he was making like $3 or $4 grand a month, $5 grand a month. I don't know. I don't want to get into his financials, his personal business. But my point is, he was successful because he had sold his channel out to IGN. But he was so unhappy, man. Like, every time I'd ask him, like, man, how's your YouTube channel doing, man? You still blowing up? You still getting big? And he was just so unhappy because he was, I think they only paid him out like 20% of his profits. Like, they were taking like 80% of his profits. And he was still making bank. But then also, like, he had no creative rights. You know, they were telling him what content he needed to be put up. They were giving him deadlines. Like when you had to have a certain video up, by what time, and just things like that. And he was just unhappy. And so basically what happened is he eventually quit. He was like, I don't want to do YouTube anymore. You know, it's not my channel anymore. I work for a company. I'm stressed out all the time. And it's not worth it. I just want to go work a regular 9 to 5. And so, you know, people like ask me, like, because I've talked about it before, like, you know, bigger things trying to buy me out, bigger companies. And they're like, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you sign on with like IGN or somebody? And I'm like, because when I talked to him about that, you know, the day he quit YouTubing and he was so unhappy, I was like, I started YouTube as a passion project for me. You know, I never started it, like I said in the beginning of the video, I never started doing YouTube to get rich and famous. I started it as something I wanted to do. And I don't ever want to have to answer to anybody about plugging a product or, you know, certain videos I have to put out, certain content I have to make. I never ever want to have that feeling, you know. So that's just my piece, you know. That's just some advice that I would give any new YouTuber. And the main one, the hardest thing I can stress is just making content. Do like a video. Like when I started my other channel, I really stressed I did a video a day. For pretty much a week straight, I was like, I have to do a video every single day. And that got me up to 20 subscribers, 2,000 views. After that, I laid off. I was like, okay, now I'm going to go back over. I'm going to do this channel, LethalGamerz. I'm going to do this 4 times a week. And I'm going to do that 3 times a week. So basically what I've been doing is every other day. So I'll do a video today here. And then I'll go do a video over there tomorrow. And then I just keep doing that. Video here, video there, video here, video there. That's 7 days a week. I'm putting out a video one for each channel. So that's kind of my plan moving forward, going with the 2 channels. But, you know, I really hope that this advice maybe helps some new YouTubers, man. And it's a grind. It's hard work. That's all I always say. If you're in it just to get rich and famous, it's not going to work out, man. It has to be something that you want to come in and do every single day and work really hard at. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, Lethal Talks. It's something I want to do, man. Just, you know, a couple times, maybe once a week, I'll just do Lethal Talks, and I just sit here and I just talk to you guys and just chill and have a good conversation. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching. I am the one and only Z. Bye-bye.